are an expression of academic traditions going back hundreds of years, and they symbolize some of the most fundamental values of our civilization, most particularly the pursuit of truth, the preservation of freedom, and the cultivation of civility. I am pleased to welcome all of you to these ceremonies, where we recognize the tremendous commitment that each of today's graduates has made to expanding his or her knowledge. Please join me now in congratulating the graduates of the class of 2009 on their achievements. But of course, these graduates did not get here by themselves. They got here with the help and support of mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, partners, children, extended family members, friends, scholarship donors, and employers. And they deserve our thanks. So I ask the graduates of 2009 to stand, turn around, and recognize the many who have supported.
Or it should be a 5-minute count.
It is now my very great privilege to introduce the President of the University of Washington, Dr. Mark Emmert, who will preside over our ceremony. President Emmert earned his bachelor's degree at the University of Washington, and like many of you wearing caps and gowns today, he transferred to the UW from one of our region's community colleges, Green River. It is my great honor to introduce President Mark A. Emmert.
Well, good morning. What a great day to be a Husky. It's always a pleasure to be at commencement ceremonies. It's easily the most important ceremony that we do every year. And of course, for all of the graduates, it's one of the most important days of your lives. I always enjoy it when Chancellor Spakes asks the family to stand up and take a bow. But I also always notice that in the family sections up here, and the friends and family, there's always a group that seems to be especially proud. And I bet there's a lot of grandmas and grandpas up there. Would all the grandparents of these graduates stand up? I know there's some of you out there. I know you never thought you'd live to see the day. As Chancellor Spakes noted, I graduated from the University of Washington on a fine spring day 34 short years ago. And that experience for me had an utterly transformative effect on who I was to become and what I would do with my life. And I know that all of you graduates today are experiencing precisely the same thing. You need to be extremely proud of what you've achieved and what you're about to